Let's see if this is working. Boom, boom. I want to see if this is streaming. Aha! There's something here. So I'm going to share this. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to share this on my timeline. Post. Cool. Hello, hello, hello. All right. There's already people joining.
All right.
All right. Do you want to just open the stream in that computer so we can see the comments and stuff? Son. Ha. The video is saying go to sleep. He's gonna be with us and shoot tomorrow. It's like go to sleep. It's like we're not going to sleep. Not right now. Just in half an hour.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Working? Aha. 5 people watching. Basically, it's all the students. They're just waiting for this moment.
All right, we can have the conference call now.
Yeah. Just like with the rest of the world.
Okay, guys, here's what we need you to do tomorrow.
All right, guys. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I think you can hear me. Welcome to RTC Podcast 2.0. Directly from my place. This time not in Vancouver. This is actually in Portugal, where the sun shines, and you could see that. And we're back after a few months. We've been pretty busy, and because we were pretty busy, we decided to be even more busy. And I invited some friends to be even more busy. So, yeah, let me just put it here. And hello, that's Victor and Adam.
Hello.
What are we doing here? So, because we were not busy enough. I've been teaching this Advanced Comp Series at Odd School, and we decided that to simulate reality for these kids to have the better view from the industry, we should actually shoot a tiny movie. It's not tiny. It's really tiny.
We'll see how tiny it is.
We'll see how tiny.
You know how it starts, but you never know how it's going to end. So.
It was supposed to be really tiny. It's getting bigger. It's getting better. So I've invited Victor and Adam to be with us tonight, just talking about what they've been doing and talking about what we're going to do tomorrow. Because we have literally 2 days to shoot something that we could probably afford to have a bit more days to do this.
It's always like that.
And just relax and enjoy a bit more of the black pig that we just ate and.
I love Portugal, guys. I love your place.
and have some nice meat. By the way, tomorrow we're gonna have fish, so you're gonna have a bit of a change.
Yeah, we came for that.
All right. So what we're doing? We are shooting Spark tomorrow. So Spark is our short film, nano short film that we're gonna shoot tomorrow at Hypertoys. It's Humberto Marques store. The collectible figures store in Lisbon. It's the most dangerous place that you can ever find. It's really dangerous. Like Victor was pretty much gonna do something silly today, and he's thinking twice. I don't know about tomorrow.
Yeah.
But today he was like, okay, hold it, breathe. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So let me introduce my guests and let's talk about what I've been doing, because these guys are pretty busy, and it's luxury that we have them here and we can actually spend a bit of time talking with them. All right. So on my left we have Victor Perez. Victor is our director and visual effects supervisor. And he's going to try to do something crazy, that is shoot a movie and help these kids understand what he's doing. So it's kind of a mix of juggling everything and making things work and make this as interesting enough and learning experience for everybody. But who else could do this better than Victor? Hello, man.
Hello, Carlos.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Yeah, this is the question I have been asking the whole day. But yeah, no.
You woke up at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, just for coming here because I mean, as you said before, everybody is very very busy. So I just could afford just to came just today till Friday. So today we have been working on scouting. Seeing what we are going to do, and also it's the first time I'm working with this gentleman here. So.
Hello, Adam.
First time we've met.
Yeah. So Adam is our director of photography. He's joining this adventure as well. We just all met today.
Yeah.
It's just pretty cool. So what are we doing, man? What are we doing tomorrow?
So tomorrow we are going to shoot at the toy store. We are going. I mean, I shouldn't spoil the story, but it's this thing of it's so short that as soon as you start telling anything, it's going to be spoiling. But the thing is, we are going to do like crazy stuff. We are going to do. I mean, it's going to be homage for many things. Carlos and me and Adam also. Everybody loves. So we are going to have like an homage at something at the Force Awakens that I loved. And I think, hey, this is something we can steal. And yeah, we are going just to... Initially, we are going to shoot things for the course because I think it's a great thing you are doing. And
it's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, so we are going to shoot shots, but again, I think it's much better if you just put things together. I mean, with that story. So I just put your ideas in a tiny story. Let's see. I don't know what's going to happen.
Laser blasts, creatures, time freeze. It's just a simple short film. Nothing big.
Yeah.
Nothing big. Just something tiny. Something tiny. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm just going to do something here because the guy said that we have some echo. So I might know why we have some echo. No, it's turned off. Yeah. I don't know. It's fine. So, creatures, blasters, frozen time.
Yeah.
This is going to be cool. What are we doing tomorrow, Adam? Like, why did you embrace this? Why did you get?
Luckily for me, it's just an empty frame. You guys have to do all of that stuff.
So let me explain this. So I'm a bit crazy. I confess, I'm a bit crazy. And then I thought, okay, so to complete this craziness, I'm going to invite another crazy guy that is Victor. And we thought, like, okay, we're going to go crazy enough here. So maybe Adam is the normal guy. So he's the guy that is going to be like, okay, down to earth. We're gonna chill down. I was like, yeah. Just be careful. Look at the time. But no, like this guy is gonna shoot on Monday. You're gonna shoot your first debut as a director. So
yeah, with my directorial debut. I've been working as a DP for other people for a while now. I thought, yeah, it's time to throw my hat in the ring. I've got a few ideas, and I've learned things along the way. You know, working with people, pulling people together. Visual effects artists and other artists. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
It's going to be crazy. So you're going to leave on Friday, and then you have like Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday I'm going to be driving around, collecting props, pulling things together. And then Sunday we arrive at the location, do a walkthrough. And then, bed early and wake up early on Monday morning because we need to start shooting as soon as the sun comes up on Monday morning because around about 3:30 we're going to lose light, so we haven't got much time. There's a lot to get through. So tomorrow is going to be a good practice for me. Yeah, just trying to get a lot of shots in a short amount of time, so it's good. It's a warm-up. It's a warm-up.
Guerrilla style.
This is going to be crazy. I'm really looking forward to see what you're going to do.
Thank you. Man.
So we just sat in my living room, and we had a special screening of something that is still twisting my brain.
Awesome.
I'm still trying to understand what happened in there. It's something crazy. Victor, tell us about the craziness that you've just finished. It's unbelievable.
It's a short film. It's called Echo, It's not still released online. It's going to be on festivals, and right now the only thing that is available is the trailer.
It's a trailer.
That is featuring one shot. Just to make an idea, the whole short film has been shot in 5 long takes. It's 7.5 minutes, and it started. I'm going to say it started like something like this. It started like a few friends just telling me, "Hey, let's do a test for rehearsing a new technology," and it ended with 20 months project, just like getting crazy. But this is what happens when you meet like friends and you like what you are doing, and everybody's doing their best just to make something special.
Oh man! I'm showing people what we're talking about.
Yeah, and
Look at this.
So
look
this
at
is
this.
the look. That is pretty
Seamless.
epic.
All CG. This is all green screen, right?
yeah, everything is green screen. So the only real thing is the girl on
So-
the bed with the
Those blades of grass near her feet. It's not
Unbelievable.
there.
Unbelievable.
And also the screen of the iPhone is also with the reflections and the fingerprints of the the Gracie. It's all in there. Dynamics of reflection. It's all about comp. It's not. It's a short film. This is something we were talking about that before, and is from my point of view, it's not the finest ended compositing, because everybody knows me as a compositor. It's not the best compositing ever, but it's something different in terms of storytelling. So I was focusing on storytelling and saying, what can I do with this technology in terms of telling a new way of saying this story? So thanks to Stiller Studios, the guys that developed the actual technology, and they have like an amazing studio, they were so nice just to say, hey, come here, you have one day, you do whatever you want. And let's shoot something like 30 seconds or so. I said, no. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it properly. So let's tell a story. And they were so kind, and they were so enthusiastic, and we have been working together for the whole thing. And it has been a journey, a real journey. It started like 2 years ago. Yeah, I started officially in December 2015. And I have been working on that on my spare time. That is not much.
Do you have spare time?
Yeah, no. When I had Echo, I had no spare time. So yeah, and in the meantime I was writing Ensemble, my upcoming feature film, and I was supervising films, and I love it. I love this job, and everybody here is just doing. If you do a short film, it's because you love your job.
Yeah,
it's not because money or because glory. Because it's not giving you any, but it's at least it's giving you experience, and it's a way of learning and showcasing. It's my show reel.
It is.
It has been for a long time.
But in this case, you were not showing a film. You are groundbreaking some technology. You're doing something that you've explained me, you've showed me stuff, and I'm still thinking about it. It's not that you just do it and it's like, oh yeah, it's done. No, it's not done. Like you need to explain. You need to explain me how did you do it? Because you did it. You explained it like in a really light way, and we were like, that's cool.
Well, we just watched the making of straight after.
Yeah.
And I still don't understand how he made it.
Now we watched something after that that it clicked. It finally clicked. Like I finally understand. I was like, okay, now I understand. I'm not gonna spoil it. I don't know how much you've talked about.
No. I can talk about the second scene. That is the one on the trailer.
Yeah. Okay.
And what I can say is, just in that scene, you can see that.
Oh, by the way, we have 27 people watching.
Oh, hello everybody.
27 people.
If you guys have questions, just ask me. I'm reading your questions.
Drop
it. The thing is, what is special about the way we shoot Echo is everything was shot in one take. Both cameras, is representing a mirror, and there is no mirror in there. That is clear. The thing, how we create the mirror was there is a second camera that is taking the point of view of the reflection, depending on the plane of the mirror. And that is, if one camera is in here, the other is in front. And if one is moving, the other is mirroring the angle of the reflection of the other camera. Well, that was the first step that Stereo Studios delivered. And then they were saying, hey, if we can do that, and because everything is motion control, so a computer controls the camera, can we just offset the time? So can we have the reflection, you see the future in the reflection? And then it's
complicated.
Yeah. So
pay attention.
The camera of the reflection is going to move to capture the reflection that this camera is going to have 10 seconds later. So this other camera is doing a movement, and this other camera is doing apparently a different movement. The thing is, when you have both together and you just put in a compositing A over B, synchronized, it looks like they are with the same angle of reflection, but in a different time. So they are offset in time. That was the second step. And the third step is, if you can offset time, can you also change the timing in the internal scene? So the reflection...
Wait, this is like, well, just like, wait. Let's take this in steps. So the first thing is like, you are creating a mirror. So with two cameras, this would be challenging enough. Yeah. You have in mind that this is already like, okay, so you're shooting a mirror. Did you shoot in 2 takes? How did you do this? So you're like, no, we're just shooting 1 take.
Yep.
I was like, just 1 take, it's 2 cameras. So it's like, okay, this is the first one. The second one is like, okay, I want to offset the time. That is freaking insane, because the cameras are going to have different timings, and they're going to have to mimic not the position of the camera, but actually the reflection of the person 10 seconds ago. This is mind blowing.
The most difficult part is you have to write a story where every action of the character is going to be both a trigger for an emotion and a reaction to an action that is going to happen 10 seconds in the future. So you have to write everything in a way that is going to make sense for both situations.
Wow.
It's like the pictures of Escher, the perspective that is changing shape, and at the end, depending on how you look at it, it's going to look something or something else. I just wanted to do that, but in storytelling. So depending on where you are in the story, you are going to see a story or another. So you can read contemporary, the story of the reflection, and the story of the girl in front of the reflection. Both have a perfect sense independently, but when you put them together, there is another sense. So it was really hard to write. And the real hard part was to explain that to the people that was in there. Because the beginning was like, I'm going to trust you. So Thomas, Thomas Hermbert, the technician, the motion control supervisor, he told me, it's fine, I don't understand. You just tell me how much you want the time to be offset with in relation, and I'll do that. So no worries. And then when we have to watch it for the first time, and you say, okay, I understand. Let's do it another, so we can. I couldn't do that without the expertise of all the people that was helping me. And Maria, the actress was so. The crazy thing is, as I said, it's a short film. We had no budget. Even if I have like the superpowers of having the stereo studios, but I was limited to shot everything in 1 day. 1 day is 24 hours, so I shot 22 hours of those 24. So it was really in a row. We started at 10 in the morning, and we finished at 8 in the morning of the day after. So it was really hard. And we had, because everything is 1 take, the 5 scenes, each scene is 1 take. The average time is 2 minutes for every scene. And the thing is, if you get something wrong in the beginning or at the end of the take, you have to start over. and do it again. So the scene of the trailer,
We need to mimic everything, like
the same.
step by step, like
It's- yeah.
exactly the same thing.
And the second scene, that is the one on the trailer, that was take number 23. So we did it 22 versions before to arrive to that one. So it was kind of,
Crazy.
yeah.
Crazy.
But I mean, it was an experiment.
Mind blowing. It's pretty much insane.
A technical and narrative achievement. Well done.
Thank you.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
Please give this man an Oscar. Give this man an Oscar right
Give
now.
me two, just in case I lose the first one. Yes.
Honestly, this would be something. This would be something that is it's groundbreaking. Something that deserves an award. So I think this is going to be mind blowing. People are going to be talking about this. Well, you're going to have two kind of people. The people that didn't understand what happened in there, and
Yeah.
they're going to be like, yeah, it's just fine. And you have the people that are still thinking about it. So those are the ones you want to target. So the other ones, it's nice as well. If you have people that don't understand, it's just because they believe it.
Yeah.
And just the fact that they believe it, they say, oh, that's amazing, thank you. So you think that this is normal, thank you very much. You are focused on the story. You're not focusing on how is it possible to do this. But then you have people like us that we are used to see these things, and we want to know more. It's like, no, you can't just show that. You need to explain with details.
Well, it's going to be released on very soon. I think it's going to be this week. Is going to be a making of. The making of you saw is going to be released this week, so people can see.
Oh,
Check
man.
that out. It's
man.
very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, 32 people watching. You have like likes flying everywhere. It's like boom, 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 boom,
My
and
God.
hearts.
Thank you for your hearts. Thank you.
Oh, we have André Pinheiro. André Pinheiro is seeing this as well. So André did the storyboard. I wanted to share stuff, but
Okay.
come on, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil
It's your
it.
thing. He's the producer. He can do whatever he wants.
I don't want to spoil this right now. Let's wait a bit more, and then we can start spoiling stuff. Adam, talk me about you. Like what? Like I have something here to show you guys from that Adam shot.
Okay.
Tell me about this. Tell me what are you doing? Tell me maybe what is your
So,
project?
well, it's a bit of the backstory of how Victor and I know each other. It's for a mutual friend, a director named Haz Dalal. This is his feature film debut. I'd worked with Haz previously on 2 short films, director of photography and 2 short films. So he came to me, and he's like the master. Victor, you called him the Robert Rodriguez of sci-fi. I like that. I think you'd like to hear that as well. That's a good way of explaining this guy. He takes a little and he makes it look like a lot on screen. So that's how we'd been working together. We'd been taking very, very low resource projects and making them look like a lot of money. If you look at this trailer here, it looks like there's a bit of money behind it, but there's not much money going into this film at all. So the idea was, hey, why don't we do what we've done on these short films, and let's see if we can stretch it to a feature-length runtime. And that was the ambition, and he's pulled it off. He's done it. It's the film's in the can. It's made. It's locked, and it's going to be released in January, I think. Video on demand in January. So stay tuned.
So this is a full feature.
It's a feature length, yeah.
It's not a short. It's like it's a proper one. Like
It's I
rig.
think about 90 minutes long.
Wow.
So
Wow,
it's
wow.
feature length. But
Wow.
it's in the sort of documentary style. It's in the same style as his debut short film, which was Project Kronos, which Victor starred in.
Oh, what
Victor
did you
actually
do?
starred in. There's no end to this man. This talents of this man.
Yes, when I don't have, in my spare time, I do also that. I deliver pizzas. It's the only thing that I'm missing now.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like paths are crossing like crazy. Like
Yeah, it's
I met
great.
Victor. Victor was the first guy that gave me a hand in the industry. Like literally, I just started back at DNAG, and we were both working on Dark Knight Rises, and I was doing Roto, just my first Roto show, my first show in the industry, and Victor was behind me comping it, and I was like, I want to do something. I need to do something here. It was something that that was never done. Like no one thought about that to actually do it for Roto. And I was like, oh, by the way, like could you help me on this? And then you made the mistake of actually giving me an expression to do what I wanted. It's like, okay. now we're going for it.
Yeah, I have to say that thanks to Carlos, I think I started doing tutorials. Because Carlos came and, hey, can you show me this? Yeah, of course. It's like that. And then the other guy, hey, I saw you show Carlos how to do that. Can you show me how to do this? Yeah, of course. And then, can you show me how to do this? And the whole room was, can you show me? And then human resources just changed me to put me in another room far from these people. And they say, maybe I can just do it for doing tutorials and stuff. Yeah.
Man, crazy. This is insane. So I'm really grateful for you guys to be here. Like this is something special for me. I think this is going to be something special for my students. And I can't thank you enough. I know how busy you guys are. It's just insane, and it's just the fact that you guys took a bit of time to come here, enjoy a bit of Portugal. Not too much because we don't have too much time. But this is insane. We went today to Hyperstore. By the way, you guys, if you want to buy some new statues, they just received a truckload of new figures. So just go there, and there's new stuff in there. It's a dangerous place. It's a dangerous place.
Yeah. We shouldn't be there tomorrow.
We shouldn't be there tomorrow.
But we are.
And we were just today. We were doing some scouting, discussing the shots, and Umberto was teasing us. He was like, oh, there's the new K2SO. Oh. You guys want to see it? It was like, oh, come on.
No, yeah.
Come on.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Stop it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Oh, it's super crazy. Guys, tell me something. So, what do you guys want to ask? David Diaz is saying, wow, genius, Victor. My head hurts following that, but genius.
Sorry about that.
So Daniel Santos, one of our students, asks for both. Thoughts on low-budget filmmaking? Any tricks, ways you've learned to get around budget constraints?
I would say talk to everyone. Tell everyone your idea. Never keep your ideas secret, because I notice that a lot. People keep their stuff secret, their big masterpiece. But tell the world, and people will help you. And because filmmaking is a collaborative thing, you need to get as many like-minded people on board as possible. So, tell anyone who will listen about this thing that you want to make, and that's what I found. People will gravitate towards you, and the people that want to help will help.
Yeah, I think low-budget filmmaking is the future for cinema. I mean, if you can do a lot with so low, you are very attractive, because everybody can do many things with a lot of money. But honestly, if you give me 300 millions, I won't do a movie. I just going in retirement. So it just be smart. Just tell a story, and whatever is your style or whatever, just try to do your own thing and try to spend your money. Start spending your money, because when you spend your money, it hurts. So you make wise decisions. Yeah. So that is, filmmaking, even a director that everybody loves, which is Christopher Nolan, he started like that. So it's very wise to start doing the whatever you have, use it. And your friends, use them until they are not your friends anymore. That is the story of my life. Whatever you do, if you want, the only thing you need is just to grab a camera, any camera, and just ask friends for actors. I was the actor for Project Kronos, and Haas told me, hey, why don't you do a character in my short film? I want you to do like where you are explaining your tutorials for Nuke, but talking about the space. Okay, I'm doing that. So. And at the end, it's very believable, because I was just telling about that. So just you observe the world that you have, and you tell a story with what you have. And that is true. And
don't get hung up on technology.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people now, because technology is a very fascinating thing, but it's easy to get distracted by all these amazing toys that are coming out. But it will never be the most important part. It will never be. Focus on that story and that.
It helps. It helps a bit.
And yeah, find those actors who who are going to bring it to life.
Especially if you want to do a podcast. Don't do it with two verses.
Yeah.
I say that and we're doing it. Yeah, exactly.
And we're doing that.
Okay, let me just try something here because the guys are saying that I have like 2.
Are we still live?
I think so. Let's see.
Because in here is stop.
Let me just update. Saying that I have like 2. Yeah. No. Oh. I think we're still live. Yeah. We should be live. I was just trying to understand because the guys are saying that I have an echo on my voice, so just trying to understand.
Yeah.
Why is that? But I can't find anything here. Again, this was set up in like 10 minutes, so it's the first time that I'm trying this setup. So of course it's gonna be problems here and there.
Yeah, the guys that is saying that don't use technology, they are streaming with 2 users. So I mean,
it's your short film,
what's
Victor.
going on? What's going
Echo.
on? So yeah, don't use technology and I use Stereo Studios.
It's an echo.
But you know what? I was working with Stereo Studios because it's what I had. I know it sounds crazy, but those guys asked me, and we have this. Do you want to use it? Of course. But I mean, just do it, whatever. When Carlos asked me, hey, how are we going to shoot that? With whatever we have.
Whatever we have.
So that's important. At the end of the day, is about having fun.
It's true.
Shooting a short film is about having fun, enjoying the process of doing it, because you are going to have so much sacrifice. I mean, we have been sleeping so little today, and tomorrow we have to wake up so early, and we are going to work the whole day and stuff. And we do it because it's fun.
Yeah.
If you don't enjoy that, be a lawyer, be a doctor, be someone that is respectable, and you get like a good salary. Don't do that. The filmmaker is not a good choice.
Yeah, basically, pretty much we crashed today. We crashed like after 5. We were supposed to go to art school, and it was just like we just crashed.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna shoot tomorrow. All right. More questions. Let's see what they're asking here. They're asking me to shut the audio of my camera. Might be my camera is actually recording some audio. No, it's not. There's something wrong.
Right. In the meantime, I
There's
want to say hello. Many people is saying.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Please do.
I want to say hello to Igor. Let me see.
Domenico Carella. Do you know?
Yeah. Well. Hello, Domenico. And yes. I cannot see this thing of technology. I'm not familiar.
David is asking, you like to sleep, Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are being forced to be here. You cannot see our feet, but we are chained to them.
We have Luis. Luis Braz he called himself Bad Roto. because pretty much like one of the classes I've used his example as what you should not do. So he self-proclaimed himself as the Bad Roto. So he just signs Bad Roto everywhere now.
Ciao, Davis.
Okay, guys. So a question from Danielle. Adam, you have a new sci-fi project under your belt. Is there a special reason as to why? Do you enjoy it more than real world scenarios? So do you enjoy more sci-fi than real world?
I do. It's the main thing that I'm interested in. I mean, for me personally, in terms of the films that I watch everything, but the films that I really get excited about are the science fiction films. I think that there's such an amazing opportunity there to say something about individuals, to say something about mankind as a whole. There's so much scope with the storytelling, and the ones that have really affected me Stories-wise are sci-fi films, and all the ideas that I've had over the years have always had a sci-fi element to it, and that's so we talk about the collaboration side of filmmaking. Is my background is in cameras and stuff like that, and then you've got these crazy ideas. So I've had a big missing part. You know, I've had something missing this whole time. I was like, well, I can't really do that. But then when working with Haz, the part that he had missing was the photographic side. Was the picking up the Haz will pick up the cameras facing the wrong way. You know, it's like when I get on the computer and I it's too many buttons. I don't know what's going on. So you know, together we all fill gaps. You know, so that's what I've really liked about the journey of filmmaking. So fortunately, I've met people who will enable me to bring some of those things to life. I've got a really good team, people like John Sellings that are gonna help me, and I've got to say, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah.
Man, and the story you told us, like about what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
That's pretty insane. That's pretty insane.
I hope so. Stay tuned. Yeah.
Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. Victor, what are you doing? What are you doing next? What are you working? Like so many things that you're working on. What you're promoting? You're promoting Echo. You are shooting so many things.
I mean, well, right now the next thing is going to be my first feature film as a director. So I'm finishing. No pressure. I'm finishing the first script because I'm writing it. It's called Ensemble. You can have a look at the image. There is a website. Oh. It's a teaser website. Is www.ensemble-movie.com.
Oh, okay. Ensemblemovie.com. Let's try this. Ensemble movie. Let's show people. All right.
Yeah, that one.
Ensemble, a film by Victor Perez.
It's a teaser, but yeah, it's just to have an idea of what I'm talking about. And it's a cyberpunk about classical music.
I want to see it already. I want to see
Me
it
too.
already.
Me too.
A cyberpunk about
classical music.
We can hear it. We can hear something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my God.
The thing is, I'm just mixing because I'm coming from characters. I mean, I have been an actor myself for 10 years. And I wanted just to put together all my knowledge, all my sensibility, and everything I have in my baggage, just to put it in a movie that is going to really express myself as an artist.
Wow.
So it's a 2 hours movie.
2-hour movie.
Yeah.
This is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, and in the image you can see it's all about that. I'm not going to tell anything about the story because it's not finished.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's about that.
It's about that.
Oh,
I'm so curious. How do you mix these two worlds, like with classical music and cyberpunk? This is good.
That's never been seen before.
It's never been
That's
seen
never been done before.
Well, that is the idea. That is what I was saying. I'll just remove the music. I mean, it's not the music is not from the film. It's from Max Richter. Is the recomposition of the 4 seasons of Vivaldi. I love that music, and that is what represents the movie, which is doing something about new technologies and something old as music, the classical music. Because at the end, what I want to express is how humans are not evolving at the same pace as technology. So sometimes we are not keeping the pace on how that is changing the perception, not at a existentialist level. I'm talking about artistic level, how that is conditioning. Is what we were talking about, is technology conditioning me as an artist? And if I could change the way I am as an artist using technology, will I change? And I was inspired by it. I was reading a lot about this thing of the also with Haz when he was working on the Beyond. Project Kronos and transhumanism. I mean, he's very fixed with that. And I was starting to research about my project, and I learned that there is a philosopher that was talking that there's going to be a moment in history that someone is going to realize that being biomechatronic, so a mixture between biologic and mechanic, is going to be better than being just biologic, so like we are. So we are going to start changing ourselves to become fully bionic. The famous human 2.0 and all these
transhumanism.
Yeah, transhumanism. And I saw an inspiring TED talk about biomechatronics by Dr. Hugh Herr from the MIT in Boston, and he has like biomechatronic legs. And someone on the audience asked him, "Hey, if you could have your legs, your biological legs back, would you love to have them?" And he said, "Absolutely not, because my new legs, when the difference between you and me is when you are getting older, your legs are getting worse. Mine, with the time, I'm getting upgrades of software and hardware. So
upgrade.
the more time, the better I am." And that makes me change so much, because in a physical
I
level,
get where this. Now I get the idea.
See why I love sci-fi?
Yes. I
so
can see. I
you
can
just
see the
project,
idea.
because sci-fi is very nice, because it's not about pew 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 pew. Sci-fi is about telling human perception, human things, humanism, but in a way that you need to exaggerate things just to see something that you are not going to recognize in a normal world. So you are just creating like a fairy tale of the future, just to project yourself in the future. So that is what I wanted, but it's about classical music. That is something that is really, really close and, venerate. And I want just to mix. It's like Blade Runner and Amadeus. So it's like two different worlds.
Yes, please.
So is that is what I mean. It's not like a mash of that. I just put that for choosing the styles, and that is what I want. It's about character. For me, it's about character, and the story is made of characters and just working. I have been working on that script for the last 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, and I'm hopefully going to deliver in a couple of months. It's almost there now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when you're shooting this?
Well, this is something. As soon as I have the script, we talk about shooting. Yeah.
Amazing. Because I want to see this movie. That's
the
problem.
I
That's
want
the problem now.
I want you to see it very soon. Very soon.
So you have a question here.
Yeah.
Domenico is asking, where can we watch Echo, Victor? Well, just get a flight, and you can watch it in my place.
Yeah, but I'm going to sleep in very soon, so
Exactly.
don't try.
So where are you showing this? Because people want to see, even my students were asking, is Victor going to give us tickets to watch Echo? I was like, well, I don't know how this works now.
Yeah, well, it's going to be, because I just wanted to release it online, because I just want people to watch it. But then it was like, this is my second short film. And the first one was, I'm quite satisfied with how it went. It went to 60 festivals. And
Wow.
between awards and nominations, we got like 27 of those. Now that is happening is everybody that knows that I have a new short film, all the festivals want that short film. And the thing is, if you have a short film in a festival, you cannot put it online. So
how it works? Because I quite don't understand how the festivals work. So you people pay to go to those festivals.
yeah, I
and then
mean,
they watch it in there.
you submit that your short film to a festival. You have to pay a fee. It's not that much,
Yeah.
but you have to pay, and they have to watch it. And if they watch it and they like it, they program that in the festival. If they watch it when is in the festival, the jury, if in the case is an award, they give you an award for something specific or whatever. But that is a long process, And most of the festivals, of course, are asking you not to publish the short film you are presenting on the internet, because if everybody has saw already the short film, nobody wants to go to the festival. So,
Of course.
so that's why it's not published, and I'm afraid it's not going to be published anytime soon. So
It's
going
good
to,
news if it's not, right?
yeah, I mean, it's going to be
good
around in
news.
festivals. So probably the answer is
Where
just
do you go to the
stay
festivals?
tuned. I mean, just go to the website that is ecoshortfilm.com, and in there you are going to find like a section of the website, and you will see that in there is a screening and festivals, I think. And in there, you maybe, if there is something close to your place, you can just go there, or wait till the next year. That hopefully by the end of next year is going to be released online. But I cannot promise anything. You never know what's going to happen. But with Another Love, I didn't expect to be like 2 years going in round. Now Another Love, the first short film, is already published. So you can, if you want to watch my first short film, is www.anotherlovefilm.com. Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's already being crazy because I have many festivals asking for that, and also I'm promoting Foundry, the company that makes Nuke.
Yeah.
They are now they support me for the film, and now I'm doing road shows and showing the short film and explaining how I comb that. So there are many events for that internationally in many countries. I'm going to be in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be in Italy, by the way, in Milan and in Rome, and then I'm going to Moscow in Russia, and then I'm going to be in San Francisco in January. I mean, I don't even remember, but it's going to be around.
Okay.
You watch it. I make sure of that.
Okay. Before next question, guys, did this work? Is this working better now? Tell me if you still hear echo from my view. Is everything all right? Because I just turned off something, a little something here. Just let me know. So the question here is what are we shooting tomorrow? What lens are we shooting tomorrow? What cameras are we shooting tomorrow? So they're asking
That is one for the DP.
We're going to shoot with the Blackmagic cameras, the Ursa Mini 4.6K Pro. Lenses will be a mixture. I think mostly the Samyang Prime lenses. Victor's bought some nice L series Canon glass as well. So we got lots to choose from. Thankfully, it's gonna be good.
It's a lot to play with.
Yeah. So in terms of cameras and lenses, we're quite well covered. But
we got some light as well. So
I think we're just going to use these.
Yeah.
These LED lights that are lighting us right now because we have to be fast. We've only got 1 day, so the main thing is we have to move fast. Otherwise, there's no film, and it's quite small in there. It's sort of narrow corridors, and there's going to be people around, so we can't dominate the space with equipment because there just isn't the space for it. So we're going to keep it very minimal.
Keep it easy, right?
Yeah, that was the task today, was to sort of go in and plan all the shots. So when we arrive, we know exactly where we're going to be first, and then how we're going to cover the scene and move on to the next part of the store. So looking forward to it.
Yeah. We have some Dido lights as well, some Diva lights from the production company at Teofim do Mundo. They're bringing some material, but that's big kit. That's stuff that gets some.
Whether we'll
space.
use it or not, who knows?
We'll see it.
It'd be nice if we can get that in there, but I think
it's gonna be there.
The priority tomorrow is getting the coverage.
Yeah.
Beyond lighting it beautifully, we'll be getting the coverage.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, let's use these LEDs. They're light, they're small, they're battery powered. We can move from place to place very quickly. But let's see how we go.
Yeah.
We've got a few more lights there if we've got the time.
This is gonna be cool. I'm still scared about how this is gonna work tomorrow.
Don't be
but
scared.
but we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun.
Exactly,
Like
yeah.
we were trying today. Victor was going like with the director's view. Fun. Oh, Michele is watching. Michele Benigni. Do you know Michele?
Oh, of course. Hey, Michele.
Michele is probably in Weta right now.
Yeah,
New
he's
Zealand.
in Wellington.
Ah man, crazy.
Good morning.
Crazy. Good morning. We still, yeah. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna have some sleep, and just because we're gonna have to be there at 7 tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
7:30. So yeah. Bye, guys. Thank you very much for being
Pleasure.
here. I
Thanks
hope
for
you
having
had
us.
enjoyed. Sorry about the technical issues. It's like those guys are using some top-notch microphones. I'm still using this old crap with some stuff here. Like this is not supposed to be happening like this with this one. But slowly we'll get there. Slowly we'll get some better gear. All right. Yeah. I hope you have enjoyed. We had a lot of people coming in, and there's still people joining and asking questions. Well, we're gonna be ready to answer all your questions, and I hope that I can share with you guys what we're gonna do tomorrow. It's gonna be pretty cool, and yeah, stay tuned. Bye bye,
Brilliant.
gentlemen.
Thank you, everybody.
See you around.
And thank you, Carlos, for having me.
Thank you, Carlos.
Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you.